Now, if you're ever going to put in a very tall aquarium, just be aware that they're really awesome as long as there's somebody else's. Because with these super tall tanks like this one, which is 1.5 meters tall, you just can't reach the bottom and you need to use tools to do absolutely anything. So even just basic maintenance or basic repairs are actually very, very difficult. The other thing to be aware of with these tanks is it's got a very small surface area for a very large volume of water. Therefore, your dissolved oxygen level and redox potential will always be compromised. So therefore, you have to have less fish in a tank of this shape. So when you're buying a tank, you really want to think about accessibility. So this tank has very little access at the top. It's very hard to get into. So therefore, it's very hard to work on. And the glass that you need for a tank this high is like 25mm glass, and it's very, very expensive. Whereas on the other hand, if you just bring that top down, then you're still basically getting the same display. It's just not going to cost you anywhere near as much, and it's going to be much, much easier to look after, because a lot of the top there is just space, because the fish tend to spend most of their time around the rockwork. So therefore you've got sort of 3 foot there that is rarely even visited by the fish. But all in all, these big tanks are very impressive, particularly if they're not yours. If you're the one looking after these sorts of tanks, you really don't look forward to it, because everything's difficult. Whereas just by bringing that down, you're making it so much easier to maintain. Anyway, give us your thoughts in the comments. Tell us, would you rather pay the extra effort, extra cost, and get the extra height? Or would you rather save the effort and save the cost and not go so high?